lifelong learners and career professionals. Welcome to MAESTRA Perspective YouTube channel. As we dream much, discover more, and dedicate it to many. This is your very own Fairy mentor, Miss Marian Elaine D. Estrada, who disseminates multi-genre documentary edition for your academic platform. Beforehand, I am inviting you to please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to support and update MAESTRA Perspective academic vlog. Thank you for the active participation. As we land on to our topic of the day, here are the objectives that we need to adhere for this educational segment. First, behold the educational guidelines using Philippine professional standards for teachers. Second, behave accordingly using the 7 domains of teaching practice. Third, browse the different career stages of a certified noble teacher. As background information in line with our topic, what do we mean when we say Debit Order number 42 Series 2017? Actually, this is an educational program that is entitled National Adaptation and Implementation of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. To elucidate the very meaning of the PPST or the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, the Philippine government established career measures exclusive for professional teachers like us, either on private and public school institution. They have derived this educational principle based on NCBDS or National Competency Base for Teacher Standards under the promulgation of Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Order number 52 Series 2007 or CHED and implemented in Department of Education number 32 Series of 2009 or DepEd. They have merged academic forces with local regions including basic education sectors, reform, agenda or BESRA, basic education assistance for Mindanao or BIM, strengthening implementation of Visayas education or STRIVE, and last we have third elementary education project. In educational context, the K-12 reform called RA 10533 established since year 2013 encompasses the primary characteristics of a noble teacher here in the Philippines. It serves as professional guidelines for being an academic supporter in line with educative process. Hence, teacher practitioners undergo field study on respective school institution to have a pivot foundation in familiarizing the campus teaching endeavors at early service training. Of course, this will be an encapsulation towards their career obligation of being a qualified teacher based on their professional development and personal growth. According to the aforementioned PPST qualification, we are going to immerse ourselves through the DepEd Order number 42 Series 2017. It is another name for National Adaptation and Implementation of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. So, let us dive into our main topic, featuring 7 domains of qualified educators in the 21st century period, in expectancy of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. First, we have content knowledge and pedagogy. Second, learning environment. Third, diversity of students. Fourth, curriculum and planning. Fifth, assessment and reporting. Sixth, community linkages and professional engagement. Seventh, or last, personal growth and professional development. To establish a solid foundation about this topic, let me share you the 7 domains and its corresponding strands for your bulleted information in line with teaching vocation. So let us gauge it one by one. First, we have content knowledge and pedagogy. It plays a vital part in the curricular framework as it gives a pivot foundation, pragmatic experience of theoretical education and academic principles within the school setting. They are bound with ICT-based classroom instruction and student-centric academic integration across multidisciplinary subjects. It is usually emerged out of scientific innovation, advanced studies, and research extension for facilitating caliber education in the 21st century period. It also exhibits world-class competencies through communication strategies, pedagogical methods, and technological advancement among members of the academy. Here are the underlying strands under content, knowledge, and pedagogy. First, we have content knowledge and its application within or across curriculum areas. Second, research-based knowledge and principles of teaching and learning. Third, the positive use of ICT or information communications and technology. Fourth, we have strategies for promoting literacy and numeracy. Fifth, strategies for developing critical and creative thinking, as well as the higher order thinking skills. Sixth, mother tongue, Filipino, and English in teaching and learning. And seventh, classroom communication strategies. Second, it pertains to schools. It is also defined as the learning environment that gives a conducive atmosphere, safe and sane academic welfare, gender-sensitive and academic-friendly platform for learners' active participation and intellectual achievement. It can be categorized into behavioral management among students either on physical or face-to-face or virtual or online class learning modalities. It also ensures that the stimulating activities can boost academic drive towards satisfactory outcomes of student learning. Here are the 6 underlying strands under learning environment, including first, learner safety and security. Second, fair learning environment. Third, management of classroom structures and activities. Fourth, support for learner participation. Fifth, promotion of purposive learning. Sixth, management of learner behavior. What are the 6 strands under Domain 2, featuring learning environment? We have number 1, learner safety and security. Number 2, fair learning environment. Number 3, management of classroom structure and activities. Number 4, support for learner participation. Number 5, promotion of purposive learning. Number 6, management of learner behavior. For our third domain, it is focusing on diversity of learners. The learner's academic background is the baseline of educational learning plans. It aims to gauge the appropriate instructional strategies congruent to the student's capabilities and difficulties in the field of academics. It also employs gender-sensitive and culture-friendly approach in classroom instruction. It enables every learner to grow professional and become a responsible citizen in the modern society. Here are the underlying strands under diversity of learners. First, learners' gender, needs, strengths, interests, and experiences. Second, learners' linguistic, cultural, socio-economic, and religious backgrounds. Third, learners with disabilities, giftedness, and talents. Fourth, learners in difficult circumstances. Fifth, learners from indigenous groups. For our fourth domain, it encompasses curriculum and planning. The Department of Education is the main focus of national and local curricular framework that incorporates the basic learning acquisition into valuable learning experience. The instructional strategies gauge effective study sessions, interconnected with the lesson plans, audiovisual presentations, academic worksheets, and teaching resources for supplemental aid in delivery of academic instructions. It aims to meet the lesson objectives for the students' participation, comprehension, motivation to learn each day. For our fifth domain, it is referring to assessment and reporting. When we say assessment tools and instructional strategies, this stands as evaluative measures in modifying the strengths and weaknesses among students' academic status. It entails to provide suggestive feedback and study ratings among students' written output, examination scores, performance grades, and elective programs in a bridging passing rate of qualified students for each grading period. It enables the teacher to conduct appropriate testing materials encompassing the scope of lessons and practical exercises out of a given topic and curriculum guide. These are the 5 underlying strands under assessment and reporting, including first, design, selection, organization, and utilization of assessment strategies. Second, monitoring and evaluation of learner progress and achievement. Third, feedback to improve learning. Fourth, communication of learner needs, progress, and achievement to key stakeholders. Fifth, use of assessment data to enhance teaching and learning practices and programs. The sixth domain encompasses community linkages and professional engagement. Community immersion and campus activities feature academic enrichment in exemplifying the valuable experience of academic lessons in real-life situations. It also demonstrates vast opportunities among student practitioners to gear up with portfolio experience, competitive edge, and smart aspirations in campus-wide boundaries. It also equips teaching applications with the aid of professionalism, accountability, and integrity in practicing the noble profession. These are the following strands under community linkages and professional engagement, such as number 1, establishment of learning environments that are responsive to community context. Second, engagement of parents and the wider school community in the educative process. Third, professional ethics. Fourth, school policies and procedures. For our 7th domain, it features about personal growth and professional development. The continuing professional development features career seminars, in-sit training, and workshop activities that are rudiments of lifelong learning experience as a teacher. It really empowers teaching efficacy and scholastic contribution for schools' credibility upon desirable traits, pedagogical attributes, and holistic development for achievable standards of living. These are the 5 strands under personal growth and professional development. Number 1, philosophy of teaching. Number 2, dignity of teaching as a profession. Number 3, professional links with colleagues. Number 4, professional reflection and learning to improve practice. Number 5, professional development goals. Meanwhile, let's have a short glimpse in line with career stages of a professional teacher. Teacher professional development occurs in a continuum from beginning to exemplary level of specialization. It also anchors on the principle of lifelong learning experience. It pertains to professional standards for teachers' efficacy that recognizes their significant role in the academic society for standard framework and articulates developmental progression as a certified professional as they excel in academic setting, refine their teaching practice, and respond to complexity of campus and divorce in the school institution. Furthermore, let us determine the 4 career stages of a noble teacher upon the expectancy of Philippine professional standards for teachers. Therefore, it showcases the work or leverage service of several teachers in different career endeavors that makes an explicit duties in line with their caliber teaching service for the 21st century education. It also comprises different attributes that can be informed by teachers' understanding about their requirements in line with the career framework. These are descriptors that represents the guidelines in order to upgrade their noble profession as a baseline for attracting, preparing, contributing, developing, and supporting other teachers in the academic society. Now, let's tackle about career stage 1 or beginning teachers. This level of teaching experience have gained the qualifications recognized for entry level in the teaching profession. They have a strong understanding of the subject areas in which they have trained for almost 4 bachelor degree of studies. They also possess the requisite knowledge, skills, and values to support the teaching and learning process. They manage learning programs and have appropriate instructional strategies that will promote learning based on learners' needs and preferences. They seek advice from experienced colleagues to consolidate their teaching practice. Now, let's tackle about career stage 1 or beginning teachers. This level of teaching experience have gained the qualifications recognized for entry level in the teaching profession. They have a strong understanding of the subject areas in which they have trained for almost 4 bachelor degree of studies. They also possess the requisite knowledge, skills, and values to support the teaching and learning process. They manage learning programs and have appropriate instructional strategies that will promote learning based on learners' needs and preferences. They seek advice from experienced colleagues to consolidate their teaching practice. Meaning to say they are correspondingly, it simply proceeds another step ahead in teaching position. True applied knowledge occurred in classroom-based instruction. They also take charge in academic programs by means of curricular management and assessment requirements. They inculcate workable skills in execution of extracurricular activities. They build classroom management among members of academies in scholastic institutions. And lastly, they emphasize mutual growth and educational advancement by abiding the domains of learning, namely knowledge, skills, and values of their fellow teachers. Let's discuss all about career stage 3 or highly proficient teachers. They are composed of high level of performance in their teaching practice. They also manifest an in-depth and sophisticated understanding of teaching and learning process. They have high education-focused situation cognition and are adept in problem solving and optimize opportunities gained from their experience. Career stage 3 teachers work collaboratively with colleagues and provide them academic support and mentorship program to enhance their teaching learning practices. They continually seek for professional development, sufficient knowledge, and teaching practice by reflecting on their own needs and academic colleagues and the members of academia. The highly proficient teachers are pertaining to the experience and facilitators of the academic institution, wherein they have sufficient knowledge and golden experience regarding their teaching endeavors. They facilitate theoretical foundation of education held in educational setting. They tend to employ problem-solving method in existing problems and academic opportunities. It also waits for caliber educational system in the 21st century. They consider the entirety of scholastic dimension by means of the curriculum framework. Throughout career stage 4 or distinguished teachers, they embody the highest standard of teaching grounds in global best practices. They exhibit exceptional capacity to improve their own teaching practice. They are also recognized as leaders in education, contributors to the profession, and initiators of collaborations and partnerships. They create lifelong impact in the lives of colleagues, students, and other stakeholders. They consistently seek professional advancement and relevance in pursuit of teaching quality and excellence. They exhibit commitment to inspire educational community and stakeholders for the improvement of Philippine education. In shorthand, this is the supreme teaching position that goes to distinguished teachers. In terms of attaining globalized education, they conduct educational programs and capacity-building workshops among teachers. They facilitate course programs, advocacy campaigns, seminars and trainings for career advancement of aspiring teachers in the hierarchy of Philippine educational systems of administrative and educational management. To fasten the educational implications regarding PPST qualification, I have 10 career advice for you teachers who are watching right now. First, publish an educational themed article. Second, demonstrate a full-pack teaching instruction. Third, attend online courses, seminars, and trainings. Fourth, submit teacher's portfolio every time. Fifth, collect certificates for credible reference. Sixth, grab coordinatorship duties in the campus. 7. Compose ICT-based educational resources. 8. Career upgrade as you enroll master's and doctorate degree of education. 9. Cooperate in campus activities and programs. And 10. Consult to academic superiors and mentors if needed. In order to have a full mastery in line with our educational topic, here are the acronym tab together with its meaning. First, we have DepEd, or Department of Education, K-12 or Kinder to 12 curriculum, NCPDS or National Competency-Based Teacher Standard, PPST or Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, BESRA, Basic Education Sector Reform Agenda, BEAM, Basic Education Assistance for Mindanao, STRIVE, Strengthening Implementation of Visayas Education, TIP, Third Elementary Education Project. As we internalize the core values of PPST or Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, 21st century educators are encouraged to pursue their noble teaching profession with continuing learning experience, career enrichment trainings, technological awareness, and academic integration in line with this field of occupation. It simply denotes that we need to behave as a certified educators in the eyes of our class, and we need to behold our dignified roles in the academic setting. Therefore, we 21st century teachers have to remember in the mind, heart, and action about our campus endeavors in building a solid foundation of learning towards our students' academic welfare in the modern society. Probably, we are called as academic influencers as we mark a valuable impact on our students. Our educational blog about Philippine Professional Standards for Teacher that will generally provide a brief orientation about teachers' significant role in educational society. I hope that you've gained another trivial update towards career matters, dearest mentors of today. Kudos to your teaching applications throughout the school year round. Once again, this is me, Miss Marina Lindy Estrada, your peer God mentor in the modern age. Living a tagline, be gifted of expertise, be a gem of experience, and be a grace by existence. Thanks for watching Maestra Perspective YouTube channel. We cordially invite you to please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more latest updates and new learning trends. God bless everyone and mabuhay!